So, guys, it is currently day 246. I hope you guys had a good day and are doing better than yesterday. But the time is currently 5:33. So this morning I woke up by a dream, and in this dream, some random guy asked me. It was like I was in an interview, and he said, "David, why do you do what you do? Why do you wake up? Why do you grind? Why do you do everything? Like, what is your reason? What is your why?" And for the first time in a long time, I sat there, not uncertain, but clear. I told him what I believe, and that is that if we control our mind, then we can accomplish anything that we set out to accomplish. And that if we can control our mind, then we can improve better every single day. And I guess what I do is to create something that can make people control their mind, that can make people believe that they can control their mind. And that was my purpose. That was my why. And after saying that, I just got up because my body forced me to get up. So I went to the toilet and now here I am, ready to get up and make that dream, make that vision into reality. So join me, guys, because I believe everybody has a dream out there. Everybody has a purpose out there. So let's not waste a single moment, but let's go chase it together. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, it is currently 6:30. So about to head to the gym today. And when I came back, I would be going somewhere because today is Chinese New Year, something like that. Another holiday which I don't celebrate really because like I had said before, any day is just another day. So, but obviously today I have to go out because my parents want me to, so I guess that is something out of my control. Now that means I will have my first work block taken away from me, but that's okay. Because what would that mean is that I will have to spend more time on concentrating on my second and third work block so that I don't become distracted, so that I don't waste a single moment. Because sometimes, guys, we are out of control with our situation. But that doesn't mean you should give up on the times when you do have control over your situations. So for me, that means staying more focused, staying more disciplined, and just locking in to make this second and third work block worthwhile. Because certainly, I cannot buy back the first work block, but I can definitely make the best out of it for the rest of it. That being said, today's legs, again, going half the intensity, no, half the volume, full intensity, but it's going to be great either way, and I'll see you guys when I get back here. It is currently 8:27. So just came back from my leg session and it was absolutely amazing. But now I will be going out with my dad and mom to do some errands because it is Chinese New Year. So we're gonna buy some more groceries, even though we bought some groceries on Saturday. But that's just how it is, guys. If you don't have your days planned, if you don't have your week planned, you're gonna go back and do the same thing, which is totally a waste of time. But hey, not everybody has clarity. Not everybody knows exactly what to do every single day. Not everybody has a routine. So that's fine. So the first work block will be missed, but that's okay because there's still plenty of time to work. And certainly we are not going to lose the day because, like I said, guys, if you use what you can in control effectively, then nothing is lost. If you focus so much on what you can't control and you cry about it, you whinge about it, you worry about it, you stress about it, then that's how you lose your day. Then that's how you become unproductive because you keep worrying about something that is not in your control. You gotta realize, guys, when something is not in our control, there's no reason for you to get mad at it. There's no reason for you to be disappointed. Of course, it sucks. I agree with you guys. It totally sucks when life feels like it has no control. But the thing is, guys, when we stop focusing on what we can't control and actually open our eyes to what we can control, we realize that actually there's so much that we can control, but we didn't see that because we're so focused, so angry, so agitated by the things that was out of our control. So what I'm trying to say is have a bigger picture. Be more open because the world is your oyster when you realize that there is so much I can do if I just stop worrying about my past. If I just stop worrying about the things that had bothered me and the people that had disappointed me and just focus on what I can do today, that'll make me better tomorrow.
What I can do today, that'll make my day to the fullest. And that is what I believe we should focus on. And that is what I would do today. So this isn't going to bother me. Yes, it is obviously going to agitate me, but that is all it's going to do. Nothing more, just like an itch. I don't have to scratch it. All I do is notice it and move on and do something more productive and just do something else. That being said, today I also want to talk about why is it that we shouldn't actually be tired all the time. Yes, I mean like chronic tiredness. Just you come back home, you're fatigued as heck, and you're just tired all the single time. But let me tell you guys something, guys. Fatigue is a real thing. But being fatigued every single day, that's something more than just fatigue. That is a mental condition. At that point, you have something wrong with you that you need to either go to a psychiatrist, psychologist, chiropractor, whatever it is, guys. If you're feeling tired every single day, no matter how productive you have been at resting, no matter how well you optimize recovery, if you just can't get out of that tiredness, there is something deeper within you that you haven't yet realized. But I do believe one of the reasons why we are tired, or the other term, depressed, is that we are lacking in a reason to live. We are lacking in a purpose. And I do believe, guys, once you find that purpose, everything goes away. Everything goes away because once that you find that purpose, it is like as if a roadmap will be laid out to you eventually that you can just follow. But the purpose is a compass at the moment. So you may not know where exactly you should go, exactly the steps you should take, but having a purpose itself will guide you in the right direction long enough for you to discover all the little hurdles you have to overcome, all the little things you have to do to reach that purpose. But people without purpose, they drift around. And when people drift around, they're easy to be distracted. They're easy to cling on to the instant gratification. They're easy to be scrumptious to the distractions of the world. And that's the thing, guys. When we are constantly distracted, when we are constantly lacking in a why to pursue a greater reason above ourselves, then we become tired. Then we become fatigued. Then we start to complain about why the world is so boring as it is. Why is it that we get punished for working so hard every single day at a job we discontent? And that is when we become chronically tired. That is become when we become sad, depressed, low energy, and all this and that because we have no greater reason to live besides just waking up to a job we hate, feeding people that we resent because they don't listen to us, and all the above because we didn't have a good enough reason to do something more with our lives. But I do believe that having this chronic tiredness is definitely something we should all look deep into. That perhaps we are missing something, whether it's purpose or whether just events and situations have put you in a place currently that have made you so tired, so fatigued. But don't avoid fatigue. Don't ignore fatigue. The signs of fatigue is an indicator telling you that something is about to happen, and if you don't change something, then it's bound to happen. So fatigue is always a great indicator of when you should readjust your lifestyle, readjust your priorities, and most importantly, reschedule your routine so that you can minimize the fatigue and fight for longer every single day. But the thing is, all of this is irrelevant if we have nothing to fight for. All of this is irrelevant if we have no reason above ourselves. But that being said, I am going to get ready now. I'll probably just wear this, spray on some deodorant, and that should be enough. I'm not going on some fancy date, not going to see some ballerina or something, but guys, still gotta smell good because that's the bare minimum for men. Haircut, smell good, make sure you're groomed, and at least just wear clothes that is not overly baggy like you're wearing a garbage bag, right? Obviously, fit is king. That's whether if you're fat, skinny, or muscular, fit is king. But obviously, I understand that a lot of people who are a bit body shamed, etc., won't necessarily wear clothes that fit. But the bare minimum, guys, going out, haircut, groom yourself, smell nice, and at least make sure you brush your teeth. That is all that matters. That being said, I'm going to do that now. I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. So guys, it is currently 4:07 and I just managed to finish my first work block. Although it was a bit shaky, I managed to get it done. And I had learned a lot thanks to this magical whiteboard there. I could definitely write down some problems and just kind of look back when I have some concerns or when I start forgetting things. Definitely much better to have something just there. It's just good to have it just there, guys. Instead of having your notebook and all your notes entwined in each other, if you have something just there, very clear, it just gets your mind off things, definitely. But that being said, it is about time to take a break. But I think I'm just gonna go right into the work block too, which is to finish this book, 12 Month to a Million. Now, in this book, it pretty much talks about how you can take one product, well, from one product to 25 sales, and eventually you get like $1 million business by scaling 5 products to 25 sales a day. Now, obviously, this is a bit irrelevant to my business model because I'm trying to develop a software, but everything in there definitely has been educational to me, like focusing on people rather than products, right? You're not trying to sell people products, you're trying to sell people your reason as to why you're doing this. And as long as you build a good audience, people will come to you. So I guess the whole idea about building a business is to focus on the people, take care of the people, and the people will take care of you. I guess that's perhaps the most valuable thing I had learned from that book. And of course it talks about advertising and stuff, but definitely focus on people is perhaps the main pillar that will get you to success, because people definitely comes above everything else. People brings you value if you bring value back to them. That being said, guys, I am going to finish reading that book, and after that I'll probably just have dinner, but I'll catch up with you guys before then. But that has been the plan for today. So going great. So let's keep up with the momentum, and I'll see you guys in a bit.
So guys, it is currently 7:21. So it has been a while since I last made the video, and it has definitely been a while or I have delayed my dinner. And that is simply because I have been spending the last hour or so job seeking. Yes, I am looking for a job now because my funds are running low, and your boy isn't that fortunate enough to have some investors to fund his dream that is only yet a dream. So I guess I have to face the inevitable. That's to find a job, and hopefully I could get a job, which is the next challenging thing, because I had tried getting a job before and it has been a bit difficult, although I have not followed through with some opportunities. I do believe now I have no other choice than to do this. So I'll just see how it goes, guys. Honestly, a part of me is excited to have a job, to be around people, to meet new people, and perhaps see if there's like a problem I could solve. But another part of me thinks it's a complete waste of time because I'd rather just put 100% of my energy towards working on my belief, on my idea, on my own business. But at the moment, the reality is that if I don't get a job, then I will starve. If I will starve, I'll lose muscle, and then I am basically sacrificing my other goals, which is not ideal, guys. So this is my situation so far, and obviously it's totally in my control, so that's fortunate. And I'll just see how it goes, guys. I'll see how it goes, see what job I get, and just restructure my routine, my schedule around it, and make times fit. If that means working a little bit harder throughout the night, then so be it. But definitely, I cannot and definitely not interfere my goals with my goals. That means if I need 6 hours of sleep for my bodybuilding, then I will have 6 hours of sleep. If I need 5 hours of work on my business, then I'll need 5 hours of work on my business. So I guess the challenging part is actually finding a business that'll take such a picky person as me on as a team member. I guess that's the only challenging thing. But I guess at the end of the day, guys, if I have opportunity, then I might have to take it because at the moment, my cards ain't looking the best, and I might just have to bite my teeth and work around other people's schedules. But guys, that being said, I'm gonna spend the next 1 hour with my family because it is Chinese New Year, so I guess I'll spend some time with them, probably do what they want to do, but it's going to be amazing. But that being said, I hope you guys have learned something from this. But if not, like always, I'll be here for you guys tomorrow. But until then, good night.